Before we begin our halaqah of Shama'il al-Muhammadiyya, today's question is about when I come to pray salah in the masjid, what is the ruling of joining the imam in salah and where shall I stand to join? So, first and foremost, the etiquette of coming to the masjid for salah al-jama'ah when the congregational prayer has been started is not to rush. Right? The Prophet ﷺ said, إِذَا أَتَيْتُمُ الْمَسْجِدِ فَعَلَيْكُمُ السَّكِينَةَ وَالْوَقَارِ. When you come to the house of Allah, come with tranquility and dignity. What if I miss a raka'ah? What if I miss 2 raka'ah? The Prophet ﷺ said, whatever you find, you pray, and whatever you miss, you make up for. So when we come to the masjid and the congregational salah has already started, we should come at our normal pace. But just because for a fact that you're supposed to come with tranquility and dignity, you stand at the door, you say greeting to someone, you meet someone, you probably have a couple of bites of shawarma before coming in. Those practices are not allowed. Right? The jama'ah is happening and mashallah, you're enjoying your sandwich outside. No. It's that you're in the process of coming, but don't run. Walk at your normal pace. Don't throw your shoes on the ground and run. Pick them up and put them on the rack. These are normal things that whatever you should be doing normally, continue to do that. When you come in the masjid, do not start your prayer until you're fully stationed in the saf. Until you're fully stationed in the saf. A lot of people, what they do is they start Allahu Akbar as soon as they come inside the masjid. They walk a few steps and go in ruku, and then walk a few steps and join the ruku, join the salah. That is not permissible. The most amount of steps that you're allowed to take at one position, it's maximum of 3 steps while you're praying. The minute you take the 4th step, your salah is invalid. Now you have to repeat your salah again. If you took a step while you're in salah, this is considered to be makruh. And some of the scholars says the salah can be made as mandatory to repeat because he has made an unnecessary movement in salah. When you come to the masjid and you see that all the rows are filled and there is no space left in any of the row, where you should start from, you should start from right behind the imam. Wherever the imam is standing, you start right behind the imam. And then the next person comes to the right, the left, right, left, and that's how the sequence of the saf should continue. Now let's say if you came and there is nobody, and you're the only person, can you start your salah being alone in the saf? The answer to this question, only if you know that there will be more people joining me. But you know that as a full stop, no one else is going to come and I am the only guy here in the saf, then the ruling is that you tap on the shoulder of the person right in front of you. He takes 2 steps back and joins you. You should not stand alone in the saf. But if you know for a fact that someone's going to join you, then you can start alone and then people will come and join you. But if you know that there is no one else coming, then you move the person. So what happens to the gap that is in the middle? The gap needs to be filled. If it's a small row, everybody moves over. And if it's a big row like we have in this masjid, then the 2 people standing next to each other, next to that individual who moved away on the right and left, they will open up their space and cover that gap. In the same way, If you are standing in the saf praying salah and there is a gap found in front of you while you're praying your salah, you're allowed to take 1 or 2 steps to move and close that gap. So the practice of moving in salah, it's only valid when you are trying to protect yourself from a harm that is coming to you or trying to fill the gap that is in front of you. Other than that, you should not be walking in prayers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the understanding. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.